qualifiers for the Euro 2020 have absolutely lit up the football international break with a whole host of matches coming through from across Europe. But of course, we're going to look through some games that took place this past week. Of course, we're not going to talk about everything. Looking specifically at a few games and a few teams from the Euro qualifier as far as that is concerned. So, Mr. Melane, all good?
Always, man.
Enjoying the international break?
Yeah.
But at least we're being treated to some nice football.
I think it's always like this.
Yeah.
Like we get the league, and then the international break is like, Then you end up watching the matches like
But I'm not complaining too much because we did have some very, very nice games coming through.
No, they've been fire.
Internationally. So the big one, of course, was from last week's Friday. Between Germany and the Netherlands. So the Dutch picking up a hard-fought 4-2 victory in Germany, smashing the Germans in Germany.
Look, I mean, that was a scintillating match. It was, I don't know, it was, for me, yes, the headlines were like, the Dutch dominated. But for me, it was up and down. It was like a seesaw kind of match. I won't say it was a match of two halves, no, but it was like the one team would ascend, and then it was just like I said, a seesaw kind of.
Very nice for the neutrals as well.
Very nice for the neutrals, but at the end of the day, the Dutch came through and they won 4-2, which is a massive score, especially against Germany in Germany.
In Germany, so very uncharacteristic of Germany since the 2018 World Cup. Defensively, they've been very shabby, conceding a lot of goals, and 4 at home against Netherlands.
But one thing I've realized, yes, we're touching on Germany, but if we could just scoot over quickly to the Netherlands, especially De Ligt. De Ligt, although he's a sensational defender, he does have his mistakes.
He's only 19. Come on, guys. I feel like there's just too much pressure on the lighty now. He's only 19 years of age. His resurgence was very, very. It was almost like an overnight success, almost. In that Ajax team.
But now the paint is cracking a bit. You can see that he's not as good as we thought. He's good.
He's very good.
He's flipping good.
Yeah.
But he's not as good as we thought. And the one goal, it was due to his, I won't say mistake, but lacklusteredness.
Yes.
If there ever was such a word, where he could have blocked off that shot when Germany scored. But look, at the end of the day, it's a win.
I think he's only going to get better because he's still young. He has that potential to be a very great defender.
We'll see how he does when he's playing for Juventus. I mean, he is under the guidance of one of the greatest defenders alive currently, with Chiellini and the rest, and Cole, and with Bonucci. You know, that solid partnership. So we'll see how he'll grow. I was just nitpicking on him. But going back to the actual match, look, it was a sensational match, nothing short of like I say, brilliant. And for them to walk away with such a dominant scoreline and a dominant performance at certain areas, I mean, great for the Netherlands. I think it's, sorry to cut you off, I think it's a great resurgence for Dutch football, because there was a slump, especially after the 2010 World Cup. I mean, they went to the final, then after that they were teetering, going down the list, and to come back and, seeing old faces like Ryan Babel, I'm thinking he's still
re-emerging from nowhere.
Yeah, and he's performing on top of that. So it's good. I think it's good for football as a whole.
Good generation of Dutch footballers coming through. But of course, Germany did get back to winning ways. 2-1 win against the Northern Ireland. They top the group now and followed closely by the Netherlands, of course.
Look, I think it was regulation. It was standard. Against Northern Ireland. There was no other outcome that should have come from that game for the German, period.
It was a very, very hard-fought match by Ireland coming through. They almost had Germany for the whole of the first half. They were pressing. It was just a hard-fought performance by them.
Look, the Irish, one thing that you can always get from the English and the Irish and the Scottish, they have that fight. They have that fight. They might not
pride.
And the pride and the.
They know they're not as talented as the other guys, but they always have that grit.
They have that grit to push through and actually try and deliver, even against the biggest sort of nations. But going back to Germany now. I know we're going back and forth like that match, Netherlands and Germany. But going back to Germany now, I think Joachim Löw, however you pronounce it.
Löw.
Löw. I think he's tired, bro. I think he's run out of ideas. I think
It's been a long tenure. For him.
It's been very long. I don't think it's the players. I mean, come on, you look at the players that are on the pitch. Those guys will deliver for you. I think it's actually the coaching staff or the management staff. I think for the good of the nation,
fresh starts, fresh ideas.
fresh start, fresh ideas.
Absolutely.
I think that will do good for Germany.
Yeah. Speaking of fresh starts, in terms of squads, Portugal has had a very, very fresh youngsters coming up. The likes of Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes,
João
and they've been flying as well in the Euros.
Look, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Because we always thought of Portugal. Okay, they're big name.
They've
but
always been the dark horses.
yeah,
Now they're establishing.
Now
themselves.
they're actually performing. It's always been like you always root for Portugal, but they never tend to deliver. They always come close, but never actually get over the hurdle. Now they're actually delivering and they're performing. And Cristiano Ronaldo.
Guess what?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
93 international goals for Portugal. The first European player to score 90 goals in the international level.
Look, I got no words. And that doesn't come often, as you guys know by now. I've got no words. There's nothing else that you can say.
What can we say?
What can you say? I mean, the 40th nation that he scored again. 40th nation.
And of those 93 goals, 75 were in competitive matches. So not friendlies. We're talking about qualifiers, World Cups, Euros. Insane.
I'm done when it comes to Ronaldo. I'm done. Like, I hang up my boots when it comes to that guy. There's nothing else that I can say. And yes, I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fan. I'm a football fan. It's not like Ronaldo is to me like Lewis Hamilton. I'm a Lewis Hamilton fanboy, as you guys know. But when it comes to Ronaldo, the guy is, I don't know. I'm done. Like, I've got no words. I'm done, guys.
34 years now. No signs of slowing down.
And that's what everybody always says every season. Yeah, he's good, but
he's getting older.
He's getting older. He's lost the touch of pace.
Yeah.
The body's gonna catch up to him. Blah 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 blah. Where's that happening? Where is it happening?
He's changing his game.
He's adapting. He just shows how his football IQ. He's realizing, look, I'm not as blitz as I used to be.
Yeah.
So let me switch it up on these youngsters. Let me show these youngsters
fire
something.
those goals in.
And he's firing them in. I've got no complaints against Ronaldo. Every time we've needed him as Real Madrid, he's delivered. That's why we're suffering now. But that's a topic for another day. But he's come through. When the nation needs him, he comes through. What more can be said about Ronaldo? Why would you not like Ronaldo? Like I said, I'm a football fan, and I also enjoy Messi. Yes, I said, I enjoy watching Messi. But
as you should. I actually don't understand people who can't enjoy two footballing greats.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this has never happened before, guys. We're having two
and
players.
This is a treat, and we should enjoy what God has given us to enjoy.
Because it is God-given, guys. Come on.
Exactly. So it's not like I'm gonna say no, Messi's not good because I like Ronaldo. I like Ronaldo, but goodness gracious, Messi's insane.
Yeah.
Messi's insane. So back to Ronaldo. He's just, I'm done, bro. Like
4 goals last night against Lithuania.
Look, what
Portugal
else?
winning 5-1.
What else can be said? What else can be said?
There's nothing more to say. Portugal, there's obviously still a few more rounds to play in the qualifiers, but I mean, it's only going one way. They're going to qualify for the Euros.
Yes.
They are defending champions, of course, reigning European champions.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about England now.
Yes.
We're also firing on all cylinders so far in terms of their qualifiers, scoring goals and shipping in goals.
Yeah.
So questionable defensively.
Yes.
Very good going forward as well with Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane.
All of them are just firing when it comes to attack. They're firing, they're on song.
Yeah.
Nobody can complain about that. Yeah. But like I touched on De Ligt, I have to touch on Maguire.
Not only Maguire.
Look,
I know there's going to be more scrutiny on Maguire because he's the most expensive defender now.
And rightfully so.
Yeah.
And rightfully so.
But there's mistakes from all over the English defense. You look at Michael Keane.
Yes.
Not even a minute into the match and he does like the unthinkable.
34 seconds.
To be precise, actually.
34 seconds. So it was
like,
a
where's
shambles.
the concentration? Where is the concentration?
And your only job as a defender is to defend
and concentrate.
Like, just concentrate on defending.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a midfielder that has to go back and forth depending on what kind of midfielder you are. Just
protect
defend.
the goal.
Do what you were there to do.
Going back to Harry Maguire.
Obviously because I'm Man U and he's expensive, he's bloody expensive, and people like Van der Vaart,
Yes.
said he wasn't good. And everybody was like, including me. I was like, actually, I didn't go, I was like, no, actually, he might have a point.
Yeah.
And he's been proving Van der Vaart right from the time he signed for United. There was this one shambles pass that he did during the Crystal Palace game, where his brain wandered, he just passed to the opposition. But going back to this match here, the guys are not firing defensively. And in as much as the English fans can be happy about the attack, you're still shipping.
Yeah, he's very good on the ball, Maguire. He's a very good ball player. But as you said, a defender's job is to defend, so he's not doing that quite well.
Yeah.
But I want us to look at the attack now in terms of England. Jadon Sancho
Firing.
coming in to score his first 2 international goals for England last night. Harry Kane doing what Harry Kane does for England. Raheem Sterling, though, 3 assists and a goal last night.
The Ryan Sterling,
I think now we're at a point where we can actually say it out loud that Raheem Sterling is a world-class footballer. He is. He's been proving it now. It's been proving it.
Yeah.
Last season,
I think he's at the...
What is a world-class player? A person who does it time and time again, right?
But how long has that time and time again been for him?
For him,
Yeah.
it's been almost 3 seasons.
Almost 3 seasons.
Almost,
I mean,
I could say 2 solid seasons. Where he's been consistent.
now can we say he's a world-class player?
I can definitely say he's a world-class
Is he
player.
worthy to go?
He's performing at very world-class levels right now in terms of his numbers, his contribution to Manchester City and England.
We'll see whether that form translates into class, because there are players who just go above form and they just are classy players.
Yeah.
So when the form doesn't quite coincide with the ability,
but he's been on form for the longest time. When was the last time Sterling wasn't on form? Tell me, when was the last time? You tell me.
No,
You tell me.
listen.
When was the last time?
Look, he's been on form. I can't deny that. But
So are we going to keep saying he's been on form? Are we not going to say he's actually amongst the best players now in the league and in Europe?
Okay, we can say he's amongst the best, but I'm struggling with the world class.
He is world class.
Okay,
He is, or he's becoming world class.
Listen, it's not like I'm just against it. No, I'm not. But I'm struggling to say, you know what? I agree with you.
Yeah.
No, it's not like that. But he's been on form. He's been one of the top
And his
performing players.
His improvements under Pep Guardiola, you can't question that.
But that's credit to Pep, though.
Now, it's also credit to him because he's producing the results on the pitch.
Yeah.
And now, when you're looking at how he's changing his game, he's putting a lot of goals into his game now, a lot of assists. Because he used to miss. Sterling wasn't a finisher.
The final third was
just
kryptonite.
He's not a natural finisher, so he had to really work on his game.
Yeah.
And now it's actually coming through. The numbers are there for everyone to see.
Look, I mean, he's performing. Nobody can take that away from him.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, going back to the attack, England are set for the attack.
Yeah.
Now they just have to stop their defense, because to win 5-3 against Kosovo,
A very good Kosovo side as well.
it was good, but if you know nothing about football, you say England. Kosovo.
Yeah.
Like you get what I'm saying? Not disrespect to Kosovo. I mean that the football that they played. Oh wow. And considering that they just had been established in 2016.
That's insane.
Like,
it's only a few years in the international game, and already they're competing.
And already they're doing things that most teams that have been around since forever, one can say, are not doing. So big ups to them. Hopefully that continues with Kosovo and they develop.
I really hope they do qualify for the Euros.
Because definitely. We need them to qualify for the Euros.
Dark horses,
to be the dark horses, to be the banana where the people can slip over, to be the story that you and I love, you know, the underdog, the perfect underdog story. But it was a great performance by England. Hopefully they can stop the leaking at the back. They're reminding me of like Arsenal, where Arsenal, it's like a 1-for-1 situation. You score, we'll score. You score, we'll score. It doesn't matter. If they can fix it, they can become a solid nation. But I still don't think they can win a major title.
Okay, that's a conversation for another day. England are topping the group, and guess what? This weekend, football is back.
Finally.
All the leagues coming back this weekend, so everything is going to resume back to normal. We're going to be talking about the Premier League, ABSA Premiership, all the leagues in Europe, you name it. We're wrapping it up.
I'm excited, guys. Like we said, league is coming back. Catch it and catch us next time. We're wrapping it up now. Please comment, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. English never loved us. And Instagram as well.
Because you hate England anyway.
Yeah.
Cheers.
They hate me as well. Anyway.